Yo, what's up, fellow MLMers? Listen, if you are struggling to build your network marketing downline on the internet or get customers on the internet, I'm pretty certain that you're making at least two of these five big mistakes. And if you're new, you might be making all five of them, especially if you are not under an upline or with an organization that teaches how to strategically use the internet to build your business. And I'll tell you, when I fixed these five big challenges in my own personal business, I was able to personally recruit over 400 people into my organization. But more importantly, I was able to get three of my top leaders to use these same strategies, and they personally recruited over 30 people as well. So if you're looking to build your MLM downline using the internet, then you're in the right place. So let's get to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, if you don't know me, my name is Cortez, also known as Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite entrepreneur, founder of the Digital Empire System and iHustle University, where we teach entrepreneurs how to make money online with less effort by deploying the right tools, systems, and artificial intelligence. So when it comes to building a network marketing downline using the internet, there's five things that I fixed that helped me recruit over 400 people into my downline over the years. And I see the same mistake happening with tons of MLMers. As being a top producer in the industry, you can imagine that my inbox is flooded. Everybody is trying to recruit me into their thing because they know how I roll. But all of that fell apart when I lost sight of the end goal, and we'll talk about that in another video. But I am, for sake of proving that my methods work, I'm rebuilding a downline right now using these very same strategies. So what are the five biggest mistakes network marketers are making when it comes to building their business online? Number five on our list is they don't brand with intention. And the key word here, guys, is intention. See, whether you like it or not, you are right this very second building a brand. I'll give an example. We all know somebody that's a jerk, right? Do you think they intentionally built the brand to become a jerk? Do you think they really want to be known as a jerk by all their friends and family and acquaintances? No. Chances are they just didn't put any intention to be anything other than a jerk. So when you're on the internet, you have to be intentional about building a brand. That means you have to literally ask yourself, what do I want people to think, feel, say when they see anything that represents me on the internet? That's what a brand is. A brand represents a promise. Think about Walmart, for instance. Walmart promises everyday low prices. They're so committed to that promise that they are willing to allow people to complain about small parking spots, parking lots with tight parking spaces. They're okay with people complaining about the fact that they got 40 checkout lanes, but only 2 people actually working the register. Why? Because they are committed to the promise of delivering to you everyday low prices. And if they expanded their parking lot, if they hired more cashiers, then they would have to go away from their promise. They would have to raise their prices, right? So ask yourself, as a network marketer, as a person that is selling this product or service, as the person that is recruiting people into this opportunity, what do I want people to think, say, or feel when they see me or a representation of me on the internet? And you have to be intentional about that, right? So that's number five. Number four on our list is because they don't build a brand, they DT, don't target, right? Now, I said earlier that if you are with an organization or under an upline that does not build their business online, you might be challenged in this area, because when you are taught by someone who is what we call old school in network marketing, they believe anybody with a pulse and breathing is a prospect. That's not how it works on the internet, though, right? You have to be speaking to a particular individual or otherwise a particular target audience. Otherwise, if you're talking to everybody, nobody's listening. And that's what we tend to do online. We take offline prospecting and we try to do it online, and we assume that everybody on the internet is open to making more money, and that's just not the case. And therefore, we damage our brand because we're trying to talk to any and everybody and recruit them into our thing. And I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but if you've ever recruited the wrong person into your business because of practices like this, you only need to do that one time before you get serious about being selective about who you target in terms of your marketing. Yeah, we know we're looking for sharp people. In most cases, we're looking for married couples. We're using form to try to identify them. But if you use the internet properly, you will attract the right people if you're intentional about the brand, thinking about this is what I want people to think, feel, or say when they see a representation of me. And because I thought about what I want people to think, feel, or say about me, I thought about the particular person that I want to think, feel, or say about me. So for instance, if you know that you're trying to recruit married couples, the conversation that you have, the type of stuff that you post across the internet will speak to couples, right? This is critically important. And I see so many network marketers just what we call spraying and praying, just putting up a bunch of foolishness with no intention and no target, and they wonder why they don't get any results. Number 3 on our list, right, is because they are not intentional with a brand, they don't have a target, they don't bring any value to the marketplace, right? All they're doing is just putting up a bunch of junk on the internet over and over and over, asking people or posting, hey, we've got a meeting tonight, come listen to a millionaire speak, or whatever the case is. That is not valuable to people on the internet, especially if you're using social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram, which are interruption type marketing. If you're going to interrupt somebody's day, you better be interrupting their day with a solution to a problem. And if you are in network marketing, the products that you sell solve a problem, and the opportunity that you offer solves a problem. But you got to bring to them, to their awareness, the problem that you're solving. And a lot of people in MLM are just spamming, and they are not bringing any real value to the marketplace. And as a result, they are not building a downline or building a team. So we got 2 more on our list, but before I get to those other 2, if you want a free training on how to build a profitable, powerful online presence for your MLM or other home-based business, then I've got a free training in the comments. Just click the link, opt in, and you go to that training, and it really breaks down how to build a powerful online presence that will attract the right people to you in your MLM. So number 2 on our list, right? They don't attract. Instead, because there is no intention behind the brand, they're not speaking to a target audience, they're not building any, bringing any value to the marketplace. Instead of attracting people to them, they are repelling people away from them, right? One thing you got to know about these social media platforms is they give you the ability to put somebody on mute if you don't like the kind of stuff that they're posting, right? You talk about shadow banning all you want to. A lot of times the platform doesn't have to shadow ban you. Your so-called followers or people who like you or engage with your stuff, they are banning you because they are sick and tired of you pitching them your opportunity every chance that you get. Now, let's be clear about one thing. you do have to ask people to join your opportunity. You do have to ask for the sale. You do have to make money, and those are the things you have to do. If ain't nobody buying, ain't nobody joining your team, you're not making any money. But I subscribe to the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, I'm solving problems for you without an ask, other than if you like this, to continue to follow me. And then 20% of the time, I'm saying, hey, we've got something that you probably want to check out. So come on and subscribe or join this webinar, or go check out this masterclass, or whatever the opportunity is, or whatever the marketing material is, right? 80-20, y'all. But at the end of the day, if you're not solving problems for people, if you're not known as a page, as a profile, or as a platform that's known for giving value, I promise you, even if you have thousands of followers, right, they're not checking for you, right? I built a page with over 100,000 followers. In fact, 122,000 followers. But when I post, you would think that I would have tens of thousands of likes, comments, and shares. No, I didn't. Why? Because the algorithm of the platform said, A, you ain't spending no money on no ads with us, so we're not going to show you to that many people. And B, the content just isn't valuable enough to people to where they would share it, and where the algorithm would reward me for good, valuable content. So be intentional with your brand. Think to yourself, what do I want people to think, say, or feel when they see a representation of me? Number 4, do target. Decide on who do you want to help specifically. Because if you're talking to everybody, I promise you nobody's listening. But if you are like one of the network marketing opportunity that I build, I target fathers specifically, right? And if you're having trouble with that, definitely check out that free course. It's going to help. But I'll give you this one. Think about who you were 5 years ago. Think about who you were 10 years ago. Think about who you were in the mindset and the space that you were in that made you say yes to your opportunity. Chances are that's your target market. Do start bringing value to the marketplace. Don't just be a place where you pitch constantly, right? Literally find out, if you want a quick hack, go to ChatGPT and ask what are the top 10 questions people are asking about the thing that you sell. Go ask ChatGPT, what are the top 25 questions people are asking about the thing you sell? And then create content that gives the answer, right? That's a great way to bring value to the marketplace. DA, do attract. When you start answering the questions that people are having, you're going to start attracting people. When you post valuable content, people are going to share that content with other people. And that's what I mean by attracting people to you. And last but not least, the number one challenge that mistake that I see network marketers make is they don't fully buy in, right? What do I mean by fully buy in? When you think about network marketing, what is it that we are paid to do? We are paid to market, sell products, recruit, and train teams of people to do the same. I'm gonna run that back for you slow, and you gotta fully buy into this. As a network marketer, I get paid to market, sell products, recruit, and train teams of people to do the exact same thing. And if you have not fully bought into that, for whatever reason, right? I know leaders in the space that say, hey, we don't sell. Bull crap. You're not making, there's no business on the planet that doesn't sell. So they send their people out trying to sell someone on a business opportunity that requires no selling. Shooting themselves in the feet, right? Oh, we don't recruit, we refer. Stop it. Listen, there is nothing wrong with marketing, making something known, because that's all marketing means, to make known, right? There's nothing wrong with selling a product that solves a problem. The problem is you selling a product to someone who doesn't have the problem. Then you become a pest, right? There's nothing wrong with recruiting people Every organization on the planet recruits. Period. You've been on a college campus, all the fraternities and sororities recruit. The college campus that you're on, that school sends out recruiters to find the best and brightest students. All of the top 1,000 companies around the planet, they recruit. And then if I'm going to bring someone into the organization, I got to train them on how we do things. See, you got to fully buy into and not be ashamed of, this is who I am, this is what I do. I'm a network marketer. I market, sell products, recruit, and train teams of people to do the same thing. And those who do not want to be a part of those 5 activities, then they are not my people. So stop trying to find all of these catchy names and phrases and all of this stuff. Man, listen, it is what it is. Some people absolutely love and enjoy this. Others do not. And they are not your people. Period. So if you want to have more success in building your network marketing opportunity on the internet, stop doing all 5 of these things and start doing the opposite. And you can start with grabbing that free course that we have on how to build a powerful online presence that is attractive to the right people. Hey, if this makes sense to you, then go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. If you didn't, you can give me a thumbs down and leave your feedback in the comments. I'd like to know what you didn't like about it so that I can get better as a video marketer. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Until next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle.